we're gonna just kind of fudge the numbers and stuff, and you'll do the sleep study here, but and then there's like well, we don't really want to move you out of the hospital because of the way you are, so
that was the whole
and
point.
You've already been on this thing for like 3 days anyhow, so we already know what your numbers are, so you're just qualified.
Yeah, well, that was just stupid the way that they had to fight that. It wasn't a hospital that was the problem.
Well, it was fighting with the insurance company,
right.
which was Stanford at the time.
Well,
Which, there you go.
We're still waiting for
Which
Stanford.
it was better than nothing. If it would have been nothing, it would have been
still waiting
worse.
for Stanford to get their act together
Yeah.
on this other stuff. They said their computers are down until Thursday.
Well, I think all the people that they have to serve, man.
And they may have to order stuff out of Bismarck.
Oh, they have to order some of my stuff because I'm in Minnesota. So.
Well, they may have to go through the Bismarck hospital.
Yeah.
To get it. There's a game there.
That's because their main facilities there.
Well, again,
Which I got the pleasure of staying at.
Which will, I heard they might have closed that.
Viber?
Yeah.
God, I hope so. That was a bad place.
Yeah.
That was a bad place to be. And then it was right next to their nursing home.
Mm-hmm.
So you got whatever they were giving for lunch for their nursing home, which is left a lot of things to be desired about what the people in the nursing home were getting.
Cost down. Yep.
You know, a piece of, your breakfast was a piece of toast and an egg. You know, like, prisoners get better food than this.
Trying to keep the cost down.
I mean, I understand this is what the nursing home people are getting, but geez. And then it would be wild, all different types of things. So it would be like, and then lunch is like a piece of pizza and something, and you're like, what? And then dinner was like a huge meal, and like going, and the next day the breakfast would be totally different, and like no consistency at all, or something. Not like Trinity or something where you can actually like they have a menu and you can like order.
Trinity wasn't so bad.
Oh God, yeah. Stay at Trinity if you have to. I mean, I understand Trinity gets a bad rap for a lot of things, but you know what? The nurses are the best there. In fact, the nurses I think are better than the doctors.
Depending.
Sure seemed like the nurses were doing more than the doctors were doing.
Depends.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like you had more consistency with the nurses. It'd be like every other week. It's like every week or 5 days you get a different doctor.
Yeah, that was goofy, but it wasn't just
on the same floor that they're assigned to. Like,
yeah, well, that's the way it is.
Yeah, or even like day by different day you get a doctor.
Yeah,
that's what I couldn't understand. Like, I have this doctor, and I've had him for 2 days. Now he's no longer my doctor. He's this other doctor. He's my doctor for like 6 hours. And then I get a different doctor in 6 hours.
Each time
and each one of them well, we need to run a whole battery test. You just ran them yesterday. Nothing's changed.
Well, and that with my thing for medical leave.
Look at the freaking records.
Every time they changed the doctor, they had to resubmit all the paperwork for my medical
Well,
leave.
it's like when I went to Vibra, and they didn't even look at my records.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, well, we're going to be doing this, and this, and this to you. And you're going to probably be here for about a year. I'm like, what? Oh, no. Look at my... No. You do all this stuff, and we'll be here for a year or something. Look at my records, and I'm like, yeah, why are you here? That was a physical therapist, like, why are you here? I'll sign you off today. I can go home. I was like, yeah. The doctor's like, well, looking at your record, Carmen, we need to get you down to this level. So, week later, gone, done, out. Could have spent that week in Trinity.
Which would have been easier for everybody.
And less expensive, surprisingly. Yeah. That's the other thing I couldn't understand is how much more expensive it was.
Yeah, you weren't getting
at the actual Stanford facility.
Yeah.
Versus at Trinity.
Yeah.
$30,000 for 1 week, and I got not really much for treatment. And at Trinity, it was like $4,000 a week.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, much better care.
I need to go to the base.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to go check with Mom, make sure the pharmacy is open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just stretching me, I feel better. Yeah, I stretched it out, it's not too bad. Oh, yeah.
Does that purple computer have a battery in it that runs for any length of time?
I don't know. I think it does.
I can't have any hearing left, can you? business. There's his duck cooks.
Hmm?
Our neighbor's J&K Duck Service, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They're still working.
Yeah. Well, it was nice and sunny when we went to coffee. Now it was all cloudy and
Well, it was nasty and rainy and everything, and then it wasn't. And
yeah, it rained last night and up in the upper part of like Divide County.
But we didn't see any hair.
No.
At all, which is okay with me.
Look at these people doing over here.
You still got some glucosamine?
Yeah, I take it every morning.
Mom and I apparently ran out or misplaced.
I think you left on the bottles with me.
Do you have just one bottle?
I have 2 bottles in my room.
2 bottles.
What are these people doing? Hitchhiking?
Well, we need to buy some more.
Yeah, I got 2 bottles.
I don't really want to go to Walmart.
Yeah, you can have one of the bottles. It's
Okay, that's good.
For now, at least.
I've got to go over to the store and buy some almonds and stuff today. So got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. That should be fun.
I've been enjoying not working.
Yeah. I'll research more on Glacier because,
well, I think what Rich said made perfect sense. If you come in from East Glacier, stop there, make the loop around.
Yeah, but I'll
make the loop around.
I'll research what it is.
Stay over there by the Flathead.
I haven't watched any of the videos yet on it. I've watched the videos a while back, but none recently.